past few years, I've received a number of requests from people who own non-Mercedes-Benzes that have K-Jetronic fuel injection, and they're always asking me, well, does your fuel tester work on my engine? Well, I can't answer it. The principles of K-Jetronic are the same, but some of these manufacturers use different fittings. Now that's the key right there, the word fittings. I cannot confirm that the fittings on your fuel distributor or on your warm-up regulator are going to attach to the hoses of my tester. So what I've decided to do is I'm going to put together a universal, Bosch K-Jetronic fuel injection tester that you can try. I'm going to emphasize try because I can't guarantee anything. Try to make it work on these old Porsches, try to make it work on the Ferraris, even the DeLoreans which used K-Jetronic. First, I want to show you some of the challenges that you might be faced with, and then I'm going to show you what I'm going to offer in my kit, and then you're going to have to go to work and maybe do some of your own engineering. To clarify what we're dealing with here, I think I'm going to start by showing you what I supply from Mercedes-Benz. This is my tester for CIS fuel injection that I build here in my shop. I'm using quality fittings. These fittings come from Germany, so they won't leak. Both ends of these fittings are the same, and these are the fittings that I supply. They thread on nicely. These can go into different engines, and it pretty much works except for the M110 engine, which I'm going to use as an example, okay? Now this thread is an M12. See, it's not a 10, it's a 12. And if I check the pitch, it's 1.5. So both ends here are 12, 1.5. What goes into your engine, whether it be a Porsche, Ferrari, DeLorean, or whatever that's using K-Jetronic, I don't know. I don't work on these cars, so I can't respond to questions. My goal here is to try to provide you with a good, reliable, and accurate tester, but you're going to have to do some of the work yourself as far as these fittings are concerned if they're not compatible with the tester that you will receive from me. But I am going to throw in a bunch of fittings that you can modify to make this tester work with your particular engine. Now I think I'll just briefly show you what these two ends are supposed to connect to, and then you can see, well, is this going to work on my particular engine? This is the warm-up regulator that is used on all Mercedes Bosch K-Jetronic fuel injection systems from 1976 up to 1985. If you don't have something that looks like this, then my tester may not help at all. You should have a warm-up regulator. Hopefully it's a Bosch warm-up regulator and has these type of fittings at the top. If you have an M12 1.5 right here, you can hook the tester right up to the warm-up regulator. That's no problem. You always want to hook up the tester with the section with the valve goes to the warm-up regulator. Now where does this other end go? This has to go to the top of the fuel distributor. Now the fittings in the fuel distributors on Mercedes are pretty standard, except for the M110. So that means that your goal in getting this to work on your engine is being able to connect this end of the warm-up regulator and this end to the top of the fuel distributor. Next, I'm going to show you the fittings I had to make in order to connect the tester to the M110 six-cylinder engine. If you look here, I started out with a basic fitting like this, and then I had to adapt another fitting to it. This one here, I had to take a fitting that had the same M12 1.5 and had to machine this to go onto a fitting that was this fine thread here. Now each one of these fittings has been tapped, but notice I've used marine epoxy to epoxy these together so there's no way they're going to leak. Now look at the M110. I'm going to explain more why I had to do these two fittings. It has to do with the fittings at the top of the fuel distributor and the location of the warm-up regulator. Now, granted, one of these hoses could go way down there. Maybe you could go down in there and reach and get it on the warm-up regulator, but that's a lot of work. So you can take this fitting off the fuel distributor, and you can hook up the line with the valve right to here, because that's going down to the warm-up regulator. That fitting, that line goes down to the warm-up regulator, so you don't have to hook up to it directly. And then this fitting here needs to go in and hook into the top of the fuel distributor, and it's so tight in here that I had to create this extended fitting just for the M110. So these two fittings are custom made here in my shop. So in your case, you may have to do the same. Now I'm going to provide you with this assortment of fittings, and hopefully from this you can manufacture your own fittings that are going to work. Both these two fittings here will go on to either end of my hose of my tester. This one will go on. Maybe you could find something to adapt here that will go on to your fuel distributor. And then finally, I'm going to give you this, because this may work in real tight spots if you have this fine thread going into the fuel distributor. I'm going to give you the banjo bolt 2 sealing rings. And if you can connect this either to your style of warm-up regulator or to your fuel distributor, then you have the correct fitting to attach one of the hoses either end of my fuel injection pressure tester. At least this is going to give you a start, because I know you have to do a fuel pressure test on these old engines, or you're never going to figure out why they're not running the way they should be. If you understand, I cannot guarantee this will work as it's shipped to you, and you're willing to take on the responsibility to make this work on your own engine, I'm more than happy to sell it to you. Now remember, it will not come with any instructions, because I don't have specifications for these non-Mercedes engines. But I will include a video of hooking up an M110 engine in a Mercedes-Benz. At least that'll kind of give you an idea of how the tester is used. But I cannot give you any follow-up support. I cannot give you any advice by email, because I don't have the experience. You'll have to do your own research concerning your own vehicle for test specifications and further diagnostics when applying this pressure tester to your K-Jetronic engine.